Thank you for joining. Let's talk about vulnerability is not a crime. A lot of times we think and we look at vulnerability as it's a bad word or there's a negative connotation to it, when actually there are three good benefits that people perceive to be bad, but they actually can help you in building healthy relationships. And one is suggestions, two is correction, and three is criticism. When you allow yourself to be vulnerable and allow someone to gain access to your inner or your outer court, you can grow. But when you always have your guard up and you never will allow anyone to come inside, you stifle your growth. So on today, give yourself permission. Let me say that again. Give yourself permission to be vulnerable to the relationships that God has for you. Let your guard down so someone can get to know you. Let your guard down so you can build healthy relationships. Let your guard down so you can get past the hurt or the destruction of a past business relationship. It's only when you allow yourself, you yield yourself to be vulnerable, someone can actually get to know you. Did you hear what I said? Someone can actually get to know you when you let your guard down and you're vulnerable. See, it's hard to run a business and you don't have the clients you desire because you won't let your guard down and be vulnerable to understand what it is they want or understand how to correct what it is that is needed. So you're going to have to give something in order to get something in a good relationship. So on today, vulnerability is not a crime. Let your guard down and allow someone to get to know you on a whole nother level. See, you've been used to doing things a certain way for so long, it's become a behavior. And we want to shift and change, transform that behavior. In order to do it, it starts with your mind. You have to shift your mind, yield, and allow God to do what He needs to do in you to build those healthy relationships. But it starts with being vulnerable. So give yourself permission today. Let the guard down today. Open up yourself and allow your clients to understand what you really have to offer to them. Let your family in, let friends in, let other people really get to know you. Be vulnerable. It's okay. Give yourself permission. It's okay. Despite everything you've heard, vulnerability is not a crime. There are some real benefits. One, suggestion, corrections, and criticisms. Those three things will greatly benefit you if you just yield yourself to be human, to be loved, and develop divine relationships that God has placed before you. Well, I'm hoping that this has helped you. I am Linda Lee, your personal development consultant, as well as your family relationship midwife. I birth and build healthy relationships, one mindset at a time, beginning with you. Bye-bye.